Well, I want to get involved because I see myself teaching for 30 years, and pensions are going to be a big issue.
Well, obviously my pension, even though I'm far from retirement, the thought of what we keep going back and forth every governor, with the fact that even any money that might be put aside might not be enough.
But for me, education was a raise, and it was a good career with benefits. I was a musician. It was the job security. It was the money. It was the benefits that drew me into education as a field when I did have other options. So it's that much more important to me that we fight for all that, because nobody just gives it to us. We have to advocate for it.
Everyone knows about the big economic collapse that we had with Wall Street. That had major impact on the investment returns that the pension system was earning. On top of that, since 2001, the state has not making what we call the full actuarial contribution due to limits on state budgets. This altogether has really put us in an unfunded status that is forcing many of the politicians to look at ways of cutting benefits. We got to make sure they don't swing that pendulum too far to one extreme to devastate the long-term safety and security of our members in their old age and retirement.
I know that to keep quality educators, we have to offer something to them down the line. And if our salary isn't where we want it to be today, we know our pension plan is important to the people. So I'm telling members that we need to find politicians and office holders that, first of all, understand the issue, and second of all, are willing to fund it. It's so critical that they think about tomorrow when it's good times budget-wise, and when it's bad, that they always have to be socking money away for their promises. So we're looking for office holders who understand that question and are willing to go to bat for it when there's lots of people competing at the table for funding.
Of course, older members are interested in pensions, but our young members have the most to lose in what is getting ready to happen. A commission has already been formed in Annapolis. They'll be studying pensions and could change it tremendously over the next few years what the ultimate benefit would be for our members. For example, how long you have to work. One of the issues. Another one, how much your contributions would be, how much money out of pocket. The other thing would be ultimately what your multiplier for your benefit would be. So this could have thousands and thousands of dollars impact on our new members that they need to be aware of, and they need to get out front and lead the fight for MSEA and for all the members around the state.
We need younger, fresh ideas through social media and different ways of thinking. I think the traditional ways of doing things, we have to kind of shake it up a little bit. A lot of our members through the association are retiring, and we're trying to get fresh blood. So, I wanted to be about trying to get that done through passing the word through some of my newer colleagues and getting just a new, vibrant kind of environment with our city.
As a new activist, I need to get in touch with the old activists so we have that information sharing. Like all teachers, so we don't reinvent the wheel of the lesson plan, so we don't reinvent the wheel of how do we stay in touch with our elected officials. We need young teachers to, first of all, be good teachers, second of all, be political activists, because our real strong political activists are going home and going to Florida. Nationally, 70 million people are going to retire in the next 20 years. The baby boom generation isn't going to do our jobs forever. We need young educators to step up into those positions that our veteran educators have been doing for so long.